Welcome to today's Business Report. I'm Denise Williams, here to bring you the stories shaping the financial world and guiding your journey to smarter business decisions. According to Harold Davis, acting CEO of the Jamaica Business Development Corporation, JBDC, Jamaica has made legislative strides in data protection, but still lags in adoption. The Data Protection Act, passed in 2020, reflects global trends in safeguarding personal data. Under this act, among other responsibilities, MSMEs are required to implement appropriate technical and organizational measures to prevent the unauthorized or unlawful processing of data, as well as incidental loss or destruction of or damage to data. Although Jamaica passed the Data Protection Act a few years ago, it has not yet been implemented at the level it ought to be, Harold Davis says, and he continues, the whole business of data privacy and protection is still behind where it should be locally, and this poses challenges for businesses seeking to compete globally. Mayberry Group CEO Gary Peart explained that Mayberry's asset base has grown from $39.2 billion to $63.8 billion. Peart said people tend not to realize the strength of Mayberry. While many think of us as a little Jamaican company, in 2022 our shareholders' equity was $26 billion, notwithstanding the volatility in the market. Today we still have $24 billion in shareholders' equity. Peart continued that we have high unrealized gains under losses, but keep our focus on the cash generation side of the business. What does that mean? You see times where we record an unrealized loss, but we have generated significant cash. The group CEO said that we have paid out over $3 in dividends since 2020, with over $2 billion in shares, which approximates to an in excess of $6 billion in dividends we have paid out over the period. We are realizing profits which allow us to pay out robust dividends, and our shareholders have benefited from that. For the trading period ending September 5, 2025, these were the most actively traded stocks. Toll road operator Trans-Jamaica Highway Limited, with 4,227,895 units traded, representing 30.87% of market sales volume. Coffee distributor Salada Foods Jamaica Limited, with 1,553,128 units traded, representing 11.34% of market sales volume. Investment house Sagicor Select Funds Limited Financial, with 1,274,105 units traded, representing 9.30% of market sales volume. We now shift our focus to the Forex market rate set by the Bank of Jamaica. On September 5, 2025, the Bank of Jamaica reported US $36.17 million purchased and US $44.69 million sold by Forex traders. Forex traders earned $2.21 per dollar, selling the US at $161.31 and buying the US at $159.10. The Canadian dollar netted Forex traders $6.76 per transaction, with selling at $118.36 and buying at $111.60. The British pound yielded Forex traders 82 cents in profit, with selling at $217.78 and buying at $216.96. For our credit report tip of the day, a credit portfolio is essentially a collection of different types of credit accounts: credit cards, personal loans, auto loans, mortgages, and sometimes lines of credit. The goal is to show lenders that you can manage multiple forms of credit responsibly. A diverse portfolio with on-time payments and low balances signals reliability, which can boost your score. Lenders reward borrowers who demonstrate responsible credit use with lower interest rates on loans and credit cards. A solid credit portfolio increases trust with lenders, which often results in higher credit limits and more borrowing flexibility. Now, when you're building something from nothing, as a professional woman at the age of 45 and beyond, money becomes more than just earning and spending. It becomes emotional, physical, and deeply personal. Debt can feel like a weight pressing on your chest. Savings might spark both relief and anxiety. Is it enough? Investments can bring excitement one day and sleepless nights the next. Assets carry pride, but also responsibility. And family influences, they echo in our heads every time we make a decision. Save more, spend less, don't take risks, think of the children. These experiences don't just live in your bank account, they live in your body. They show up as tight shoulders during budget talks, shallow breaths before logging into your account, or a racing heartbeat when discussing money with family. But here's the opportunity. Financial resilience is no longer the destination. At this stage of life, we're called to step beyond resilience to calm, clarity, and confidence. That means not only managing our finances on paper, but also managing the way money feels in your body day by day. And that wraps up today's business report. I'm Denise Williams, reminding you that every financial decision is a step toward your future. Until next time, stay focused, stay informed, and keep striving for success. See you soon.